Think you've mastered the art of driving? How about we challenge that belief by debunking some of the most common driving myths? Buckle up, it's going to be an enlightening ride. Myth 1. Wearing seatbelts in the back seat isn't necessary. Fact. It's a common misconception that backseat passengers don't need seatbelts. But the truth is, in the event of a crash, unbuckled passengers can become projectiles, endangering not only their lives, but also those of others in the vehicle. So remember, seatbelts save lives irrespective of where you're seated. Myth 2. Hands-free devices make cell phone use safe while driving. Fact. Here's a reality check. Using a hands-free device doesn't make you a safer driver. Studies show that the distraction from the conversation itself significantly impairs driving performance, so put that phone away while behind the wheel. Myth 3. You must always keep your hands at 10 and 2 on the steering wheel. Fact. This may have been the advice in the past, but airbag technology has changed this rule. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration now recommends keeping your hands at 9 and 3 or 8 and 4 to minimize potential injury from an airbag deployment. Myth 4. The left lane is a fast lane. Fact. Contrary to popular belief, the left lane on a highway isn't a fast lane. It's actually a passing lane. If you're not overtaking another vehicle, you should stick to the right. Myth 5. Higher speed limits lead to more accidents. Fact. It's not necessarily the speed limit that leads to accidents, but the variance in speed. Accidents are more likely when some vehicles are moving significantly faster or slower than others, disrupting the flow of traffic. So there you have it, 5 common driving myths debunked. To recap, always wear your seatbelt no matter where you're seated. Using a hands-free device doesn't make cell phone use safe while driving. The 10 and 2 hand position isn't always the safest. Remember, the left lane is for passing, not speeding. And finally, it's not the speed limit, but the variance in speed that often leads to accidents. Driving is a privilege, not a right. So make sure you're doing it responsibly. Stay safe and happy driving.